Hello, it's Christmas Eve here. I haven't gone home yet because I'm finishing up some gifts, which is probably good that you'll see this after Christmas. Hopefully all my friends and family will have gotten these gifts and this won't be a spoiler. But I've done all DIY, trying to do some air dry clay things, some homemade candles, which is I'm about to tie some cute green ribbon around. These are from an advent calendar from Ben's mom, Bon Maman. I guess was the French way you say this brand of like miniature. Usually they're not miniature, but for the advent calendar they are. Here's a huge jar of strawberry preserves we should have used. But Bon Maman jars, advent calendar, you get like one each day. And we've eaten a bunch of them, so I've cleaned them out and did soy wax, just melted in the microwave in a jar. Poured in here with, I was really glad I had like splurged and bought like a wood wick candle making set like years ago and haven't used from like Target or maybe, yeah, I don't know, bought online. And they're coming to good use. I have a bunch more too. I might make more candles. But wood wicks are really fun because they like crackle. So yeah, I'm gonna tie some ribbon around these and I might make some more actually, and I can show you that process. But yeah, I've made some laser cut earrings I will show you. I'm going to try to make, I don't know if I have time, to felt some kind of creature or cute ball or something with, I want it to be a creature, I don't know what kind though. Felted little something to go on a car vent clip that you can kind of douse in essential oils and have a little cute car air freshener. So that's the last thing I need to do. I think that I'll probably be up late trying to do that tonight. But yeah, I'm kind of still waiting on these. I don't know if you can see them in the shot or not. Air dry clay items to fully dry so that I can paint them. I don't know if I'll paint this, but I think it's called a frog. I have to look it up, but it's, you put it on top of a jar. It's got holes in it so that you can kind of arrange wildflowers. Made a couple of those. I probably need to make more. There's some dishes that I will paint. Cute little like pinch pot type. And then a little like candle holder that I might stick this with, but I have electric votives to specifically go with the candle holders that I made. Yeah, I might make some more air dry clay things before I go home, but it's getting a little bit later on in the day. I actually need to go home to celebrate Christmas Eve with my family. So yeah, gonna try to wrap up a couple more things and then head out, and you'll see some more videos of me crafting. And anyone who's watching, I hope you had a lovely winter break or just holiday time with family, whatever holiday you celebrate or not. I hope you had a good restful time. And I hope that I do too, upcoming. I think it will be fun. It'll be good to see people. It's a good time of year just to be able to like see people you haven't seen in a while. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna wrap these in ribbon. I'm gonna listen to an audiobook while I do though.
That time lapse in the corner to see the candles kind of harden and go from clear to white, which is pretty cool. While I roll out some air dry clay, I don't think that I've used air dry clay except maybe once in adulthood when, I don't know if you remember when like homemade clay earrings are really popular. It's very like 20 19 coated, I feel like. I don't know. And last, clay can be very frustrating for me. I really enjoyed it, but I think I spent the longest time on the air dry clay projects portion of these Christmas gifts, just because I would get so close to the end of like one of the candle holders or something, and then I just feel like royally mess up. I don't even know how to explain it, but there were so many times I would like spend 30 minutes and then be like, oh, I've gone so far and I can't recover from this. And maybe I could have, and I was just getting frustrated. But getting it right, it just takes time. But it was also really fun. I just kind of watched some YouTube videos on like basic techniques and just kind of went from there. So it was just very much a learning process, which is probably why it took longer than the other things that I've done before, like felting, and the candles were kind of self-explanatory. You couldn't mess that up too much. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I would like to get into it again. I like how tactile it is. It is still like if you mess up, you can kind of fudge it, but I don't know. I had a lot of moments where I was like, oh, this is a throwaway. I have to ball it back up and roll it back out. But you get to roll it back out, which is pretty cool. So yeah, here, something nice about it is you can just kind of shape it as you go and smooth it out with water, smooth your handprints and fingerprints away. So that's what I was doing here. And I stole one of Ben's mugs to use as like a turntable, which worked pretty well. And it washed off of his mug, so it was fine. I also want to point out that I'm wearing gigantic mitochondria earrings that I made using the laser cutter you're going to see in just a couple clips. I really love using felt on the laser cutter, which is maybe kind of unconventional, but I just love felt as a material for like education and earrings and fashion and whatever, and it's hard to cut out by hand. Notice all the teeny tiny pieces in my little ladybug earrings I'm making. Pretty much impossible to do that precise by hand, but a laser cutter makes it happen. Huge investment, yes, but it was on sale for Black Friday and Ben and I split it, so still the cheapest I would have ever paid for a laser cutter. I am really excited about everything that I can do with this. I'm sure I'll be able to make tons of really cool gifts, but my hope is that one day I could even sell earrings. So if you have interest in like nature felt earrings, let me know, and I would happily like make some mock-ups. So I made ladybug earrings this year and bluette earrings. This is not a bluette, that's a Christmas cactus that actually did bloom on Christmas.
Pickle is fully splayed out. He's so warm in there. Do you love it in there? Because it's so warm. Pickle.
Hi, Pickle. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Yeah.
Want to take a moment for our Christmas tree. Notice Boykin at the top, that's my little gingerbread boy. He's our star. We have a miniature tree that's really a rosemary bush that hopefully we will plant in the yard afterwards and it will survive. Also, this ornament my friend Lexi made to honor Pangea. It's so cute, I love it. Thanks, Lexi. Here are my finished ladybug and bluette earrings. I'm really excited with how they turned out. I feel like they look really crisp. And here are my finalized little creatures. There's a dog and a bear and a chicken and a frog and a koala and Moodang, the pygmy hippo. So I'm really excited about those. Those are really cute. Sorry you didn't get some of the behind the scenes of the felted creatures. That was so late at night and did not feel like filming. But here is everything together, kind of just about to be wrapped. I'm proud with how everything turned out. It's really cute. I really enjoyed this process, even if a lot of it happened in the dark hours of the middle of the night. I would love to craft more in my life. I think that's a goal that maybe I will have. It would be so sick and cool, and I'm super scared of it, but it'd be so sick and cool if I could like have a little small craft business. Yeah, let me know any advice or thoughts you have about that. I think that would be really cool, but I'm scared out of my mind. The thought of starting a business is like truly horrifying. But it'd be so cool. And I feel like I could sell felt earrings and felted items and the like. So I don't know, let me know. We'll see. That's all for this DIY craft vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still watching, please like, comment, and subscribe to Ann or Bananas 14. I really appreciate my viewers in 2024 and hope that you will be back in 2025. Bye, everybody.